Hi parents, thank you for joining me for another video. I wanted to give you a video tutorial on how to do hair for the stage. Now we're going to do a basic ballet bun and that's all we're going to do today. Depending on what your teacher has requested, it may be a different hairstyle, so make sure that you check in with your teacher on what they want your hair to do. First things first, you want to have kind of dirty hair. You don't want it to be too clean. Don't wash the hair right before the performance, wash it the night before so that it has a little bit of time to get a little bit of oil in it. It's going to help your hair stay better and the flyaways are going to be better because oil is helpful. Number two, get some gel. Little kids have very frizzy hair right here. Their hair doesn't stick down as well as ours does because it's growing so fast. My hair, I don't typically have to use gel, I just use a ton of hairspray, but you don't have to do it that way. You can use gel, you can use hairspray, but you have to use one or the other or both. For today's tutorial, I'm not going to use gel because I don't have any gel at home. I don't use it regularly, but I will use hairspray, and I use super hold hairspray. Doesn't matter what brand you get. I just got Bedhead, but a lot of places still use Aquanet or whatever. I also have bangs, as you can see. A lot of kids also have bangs. You want to make sure that the bangs are not in the face for the performance because it cuts down on that face, it gets in their eyes, it can distract them, and it cuts down on the unity of the whole group. So you're going to want the bangs to go back. Now you can do one of two things. You can part the hair and have the bangs go to the sides like this as you do. A lot of professional ballerinas part their hair to do that. My bangs don't stay back like that, so I put them straight back. It doesn't matter, you can do whichever one you want for this performance. You wanna make sure that the hair is brushed and we'll go up into a ponytail. So first things first, I'm gonna brush the hair into a ponytail, and you want it at the crown of your head. You don't want it down by the nape of your neck. You don't want it way up on top of your head. And you want it to be nice and tight. Now your little ones may complain, ow, my hair, you're pulling my hair. Well, that's just gonna happen. And it's one night, so you just tell them, I'll get you a special treat or whatever you need to do to get them to like it. So it's kind of halfway, I'll turn sideways here. It's kind of halfway up my head. I'm gonna put a hairband in my hair right there. Don't use pink. I'm using pink because it's what's on my wrist, but use the hair color that your child has. So use brown or black or a blonde one. You can use whatever color you can find in the store. I tend to carry brown and black on my wrist, but the pink one's what I grabbed. So once the hair is up, you're gonna wanna spray all of this back. Now bangs don't stay back particularly well with just hairspray. Gel is gonna be better. You're gonna use a ton of it. It's not gonna be great, but you don't want the flyaways because what happens is if you have flyaways on the stage, they create this halo effect on your hair and it's not pretty. So you want this to go all the way back, and we also do not want to use a glitter spray. We want it to be just plain hairspray. I have a couple bobby pins. The other thing you can use, you want to use bobby pins of the right color. This one's blonde, but I have a brown one too. I just kind of grabbed what I had in my cabinet here. And you want to put them with this side down. It helps grip the hair better. That can help. See how if you use the wrong color though, it really shows off. But that can help keep the bangs back while they dry, and then you can take it out usually. You're also going to want to take, after you do your bun, you're going to want to take hairspray and spray this up. If you need to bobby pin or clip this, that's fine too. So you're gonna take this and you're gonna twist it. I'm gonna turn around so that you can see me from the back. You're gonna twist it around in a knot. As you go, after you kind of have part of it done, you're gonna take these bun pins. Now they're different shape than bobby pins. They're just a big like U shape. And these bun pins are gonna be your best friend. They're gonna hold the bun in place. But you can't just poke them in like this or like this. You have to do them at an angle. So watch the angle I do. I do down and then in. Again, I do down towards the crown and then in. This is going to take the hair like this and tuck it so that it stays really, really well. You want to make sure that you bring it all the way around. Now I have layered hair, so I get little pokey outies. And you want to make sure if you have layered hair or your child has layered hair that you get a hairnet to keep those flyaways in. Do the bun pins all the way around the crown. Every layer of bun needs to have bun pins. At the top, at the bottom, all the way around. These longer bun pins you can get at beauty supply stores, but you can also get them at the Leotard or any other dance store, and they're really great. Little kids probably don't need them as much because they have such fine hair and shorter hair, and smaller heads and smaller buns, but for people who have kind of long hair, if your daughter has long hair, the long ones work really well to hold the hair kind of in place. Now, as you can see, my bun is round. It's got a couple little flyaways here. If you put a hairnet over that, those flyaways are going to tuck in. But you also want to make sure that you take the hairspray and spray all around it. Also, spray the back. Yes, you might use a whole can of Aquanet, but that's okay. They're going to wash their hair when they get home and wash the makeup off anyway. And then again, bringing the hair up through here because we don't want flyaways. Anything that comes off the head, a flyaway, is going to create a halo. After this is done, if they have a hairpiece, you can put the hairpiece in. Make sure when you put hairpieces in, you use bobby pins to secure them. Bun pins don't secure them as well because they don't squeeze them shut. So bobby pins are great for that. So now you can see my hair is really nice and tidy. You want it to be really tidy. You don't want things sticking out. You don't want the flyaways. You can see the face really well with the hair pulled back nice and tight. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that this helps you. If you have any questions, contact your studio for more information. Thanks.